My name is Abdul, and I am an extreme cheapskate. I love being cheap because I like the zeros in my bank account. I basically run a successful business. I have a mobile food business with the hot dog carts. This is my trusty friend here, Mr. Wiener. When I pull out my wiener, that's when the magic happens. Everybody wants to take a picture. Everyone's going bananas over this thing. So if I'm a little slow, I pull my wiener out, and there it goes.
My husband would haggle anything and everything, whether it's a necessity or something that I may want or he just wants. He haggles anything.
If you can make that right there, 343 in the tank.
Oh, man, I don't know if we can do that. I mean...
350.
350, okay, we got a deal.
All right, my man, take care.
Cool.
So embarrassing.
Let me get 2 bigger burgers and 2 chocolate shakes, please.
1164, ham fresh to the window, thank you.
Hi there, your total is 1164.
1164.
Correct.
How about let's just get rid of the 64, let's just make it $11 even.
Did you want to take off a shake or a burger? Or...
No, let's keep everything going.
Okay, well, yep, it would be 1164 then.
Let's just take 50 cents off and let's just call it 1150.
50 cents. How about I throw in some extra ketchup and salt packets in your bag? How about that?
My God, I am never taking you out anywhere ever again.
When it comes to haggling, I would say I have probably an 85% success rate.
When Abdul haggles, I think to myself, this is one more store that yet again I cannot go in. You can't go in those stores again. Right here. Yep. Don't always look at the price tag.
$25 is a lot for a bag.
Just stop doing this. Every time you go somewhere, you have to do this. This is why I leave you at home.
Let me just see how much we have so far. 135.
Don't embarrass me. All right.
You ready to be rung up?
Yep, we are.
Excuse me. Just want to talk to you a little bit about the prices.
Certainly.
You know, let me just go one by one here. Do we have any wiggle room with this this jacket here?
You know, we do try to price our things at a really good price.
Mm-hmm.
But what I could do is give you a $10 off.
How about another $5 off of each item?
Because you are new, I will do 20% off.
So we're doing the $10 off of each item.
No, I'll do a straight 20%. That brings it down to $327.
So we started at what,
$422.
$422, $327? Okay. Thanks a lot, Kat. So it's not that I don't have money, it's just that I don't want to spend it all. It's my 10-year anniversary is coming up, and I want to do something special for my wife. But I really don't want to spend a lot of money, so I gave myself a budget of $25. So I bring my good friend Rick along.
He wants to put this anniversary together for under $25. I'm like, you're crazy. There's no way you're gonna be able to do this. I know what stuff costs. It's not gonna happen. I don't think you can do it.
I know I can do it. $25.
It's not gonna be a very good one.
It's gonna be a great party for $25. I guarantee you we can pull this off. Rick really has never shot with me, so he never knew how I haggle or knew that I haggle at all. So I'm sure Rick is gonna be surprised today. So one of my stops is the party store. I have a strategy when I go in this store. You know, when you get some stuff that's like out of season,
okay,
you probably get a better deal. To me, balloons are balloons. So if the guy had some discounted balloons, it's the thought that counts.
$10 to $12.
$10 to $12?
I can check and see if I've got any clearance balloons. I got a couple laying around. I can see if I've got something.
Clearance?
Oh, look at here.
See, Gary, that's a good
anniversary sale.
Hey, that's a good one.
You sure your wife's gonna like that, though?
No, it's fine. They're colorful. They do the job. That price right there is just a little bit too high for me there. Do you have any other options that maybe not be as costly as that one?
I'm just totally embarrassed. We're up there at the counter, and this balloon is $2.99, and he keeps haggling this guy down.
And you fill it up with helium, right? Is that what you do?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
What if we did like 3/4 of helium?
Well, then it's probably not gonna float.
So air is cheaper than helium?
Air's cheaper than helium.
Okay. Now, if we did all air in the balloons, what are we looking at?
You'd probably knock a couple dollars off, maybe make it $7 or $8. If you do something a little simpler.
Yeah.
Something with air.
Is it oxygen free? We breathe oxygen every day, but I have to pay this guy for his oxygen? No, I'll use my own oxygen. I'm gonna take these flat, like this. You have any more discontinued, or is this?
Well, I had one more, but it's just a police car. It looks like.
Oh, now that's cool.
It doesn't say anniversary.
You don't want no police car on there, do you?
It's all about laughter, man. I'm
Yeah.
sure this right here will strike a
Okay.
few laughs. Let's throw it in there. $3.75. We got a deal on that.
I can't do that. I just gave you a heck of a deal on those.
$2.25. We got a deal, Gary. Come on, Gary.
How about $2.50?
Gary, if you go $2.50, we can go $2.25.
We can go $2.70. We can go $2.50.
$2.45. Let's beat the middle.
$2.45. Let's do $2.45. And we see all kinds of customers coming in the door, but I can't say as I've ever seen anybody that's been that cheap.
Rick is the type of guy that probably sees the price and pays the full value. I'm teaching Rick some lessons today. Whatever price is on that item, you don't have to pay it. I see they're $15, correct? Is that?
That is correct.
Okay. No sales or anything today, or?
We could do a little bit less today. How would about $12 sound?
$12 sound good, but $7.50 sounds a little better.
That would be a little too low for me.
Too low?
Yes.
Well, I noticed this was your last rose in the cooler there. Is this the only one you have out for today, or?
That is the one we have out for today, but we do have some more roses in, so.
Or in the back, or?
Yes, we do.
Okay. I'm gonna be frank with you. I'm on a budget. How does $8.50 sound?
Okay, we'll do a deal.
$8.50?
$8.50 today.
Thank you. So I walk into the store very confident, thinking I'm gonna get this cake for my wife. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna do it. I need a cake made today. Having an anniversary party for my wife. About 6 people.
Okay. We have our 10-inch round. It serves between 10 and 15. And that's $29.99.
Well, I'm kind of on a budget here.
Okay.
You know, and I'm not trying to insult your business or anything, but is there anything I could do to probably make that a little bit less than the $29.99? What if you were to take that frosting off? What would the cake, what would it be?
Just a bare cake. The frosting is all included in that price, so it's kind of like buying a car without the wheels.
Yeah, what I'm trying to do is cut this cost a lot more.
What is your budget? What are you looking to spend?
$25.
$25, okay. Let's see, we
But
do have
that's for the whole party.
the whole party.
Like, let's say, and I know this is strange, what if I were to bring some of my own ingredients?
There's health code in that. You can't, we have to purchase everything.
So I'm throwing all kinds of options at this lady, and just nothing's working. Somehow we need to make this cake $7.
Okay. I don't know that we can do that.
It's a 10-inch round cake. Can we make it a 7 inches?
That's really a size we don't do.
Okay, so how about this? At the end of the day, I'm sure you guys don't use all your materials with your flour and things like that, and I'm not picky. So what if you use some of the leftover ingredients and put that in the cake?
You're killing me here.
Hey.
We do have another option. Okay. We have cake pops.
Cake pops. What does that look like? What is a cake pop?
It's layered cake, frosting, cake. Those are $1.50 a piece, so you could get 6 of them. Frosting, sprinkles, you're gonna get everything that a cake would have.
Is that made with leftover ingredients?
Yes.
Okay. Could we get that to about 75 cents? But we're talking leftover ingredients here.
Oh, they're fresh.
You're gonna throw them away anyway. 85 cents.
$1.50.
Okay. 95 cents, we got a deal.
I have to stick with $1.
98 cents.
How about 99 cents?
99 cents, got a deal.
Perfect. I'll go get those for you.
All right. It's still cake. I mean, it's unique. Everybody can have their own individual cake pop. So I think I came out better than the cake. So I left the store with 8 cake pops. I appreciate my wife. You know, most husbands don't even remember their anniversary. All these balloons. This is a lot of love right here, I tell you. Ooh, gotta stay up for at least 2-3 hours. Well, the napkins say 16, but I'm sure we're gonna make it to 16 years of blissful marriage, so hey. So my guests arrive at this party, and they walk in, and their first reaction is, okay.
I was a little bit surprised when I came in. It was definitely different than what Rick would have done. You can't do a party like this for $25.
Hopefully Sean is happy.
How are you guys?
Look what I've done for you.
I am looking at what you've done for me. Why are the balloons kind of hanging from everywhere?
That's an interesting story. Here's the deal with that. They have a shortage on helium. So each one of those balloons, I blew.
You know, this might not be the way I would have did it for my wife, but it worked out.
My wife was a little surprised at first, but she settled in, and I could tell that she knew that I really loved her. And it's the thought that counts in the end.
Abdul is a cheapskate, but I mean, most husbands forget anniversaries. Abdul did, he remembered it, he planned a party, he went through a lot of work to get everything all put together.
10 years.
Yes, 10 years.
10 years.
Coming up.
Here we go for roadkill. Here we go. Eat meat. Looks pretty fresh.
It looks pretty cute.
My plan for the rabbit roadkill is to make some nice things for my family.